Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Frontier, where we break down the latest in blockchain, finance, and how it's changing the game for everyday investors like you and me. If you're into crypto rewards, tokenized assets, or just want to see how Japan is leading the charge in blending traditional finance with blockchain, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into Japan's SBI Holdings launching a massive 10 billion yen on-chain bond that's got XRP rewards baked right in. Stick around because this could be a game changer for retail investors, and I'll show you why it matters even if you're not in Japan. What if I told you that buying a bond could earn you not just interest, but actual crypto tokens like XRP? That's exactly what's happening here, and it's got the crypto world buzzing. By the end of this video, you'll understand the details, the hype, and how this fits into the bigger picture of finance going digital. If you want more breakdowns like this on crypto innovations, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications right now so you don't miss out. All right, let's set the stage. Why does this SBI bond matter? Well, in a world where traditional bonds are boring, paper-based relics yielding peanuts, blockchain is shaking things up by making them faster, more transparent, and, get this, rewarding with crypto. SBI Holdings, one of Japan's biggest financial powerhouses with over $8 billion in annual revenue, is issuing this 10 billion yen bond, that's about $64.5 million USD, to everyday retail investors. It's not just any bond, it's fully on-chain, meaning everything from issuance to settlement happens on a blockchain platform. This bridges the gap between old-school finance and the crypto era, potentially making investing more accessible and exciting. If you've ever felt locked out of high-yield opportunities because you're not a big institution, this shows how blockchain is democratizing finance. Plus, with Japan's progressive stance on crypto, this could inspire similar moves worldwide, boosting adoption and maybe even pumping assets like XRP. Now, let's break this down into the key insights. I'll keep it straightforward with 5 main points so you can follow along easily. First up, what exactly is this bond? It's called the SBI START Bonds, a 3-year security token with a fixed interest rate between 1.85% and 2.45%, paid out twice a year. That's competitive for a safe investment in today's market. But the real twist, it's issued as a security token on the ibet for Fin platform from BOOSTRY, a blockchain specialist. Why does this matter? Traditional bonds involve tons of paperwork, middlemen, and delays. Blockchain cuts that out, making transfers instant and verifiable. How can you use it? If you're a Japanese resident, it's a low-risk way to dip into tokenized assets. Think of it like buying a government bond, but with crypto flair. For example, imagine logging into your app, buying in, and seeing your bond tokenized right away. No waiting for snail mail confirmations. Point 2, the blockchain settlement magic. Everything here is managed on-chain, from registration to trading. That means no more relying on clunky central systems. It's decentralized, secure, and transparent. Why it matters? It reduces fraud risk and speeds up secondary trading, which starts on March 25th via the Osaka Digital Exchange's START system. For viewers, this insight shows how blockchain isn't just for Bitcoin, it's revamping boring finance. Apply it by exploring tokenized real estate or stocks in your own country. It's like upgrading from a flip phone to a smartphone. A quick story. Remember when NFTs exploded? This is similar, but for serious investments. One investor I know tokenized a property deed and sold fractions instantly, cutting costs by 30%. Third, those juicy XRP rewards. Here's where it gets motivating. If you invest at least 100,000 yen, about $650, and have an account with SBI VC Trade, their crypto exchange, you get XRP bonuses. Specifically, 200 yen worth of XRP per 100,000 yen invested, handed out at issuance and on each interest payment date through 2029. Why it matters? It's free crypto on top of your interest, potentially boosting your returns if XRP moons. How to use it? Sign up by May 11th if eligible and hold steady. It's like earning airline miles but in crypto. Example, say you drop 500,000 yen. That's 1,000 yen in XRP upfront, plus more over time. One retail investor in a similar promo last year turned bonus tokens into a 50% gain when the market rallied. Fourth, SBI's deep ties to Ripple and XRP. This isn't random. SBI partnered with Ripple back in 2016, co-founding SBI Ripple Asia for remittances between Japan and places like the Philippines. They own about 9% of Ripple Labs, and their CEO, Yoshitaka Kitao, is a huge XRP fan. Why it matters? It signals strong institutional backing for XRP, especially post-Ripple's legal wins. You can understand this as proof that big finance sees the utility for XRP for cross-border payments. Mini story, SBI once distributed XRP directly to shareholders, turning loyal investors into crypto holders overnight. Talk about loyalty rewards. Fifth, broader implications for crypto and finance. This bond could pump XRP liquidity by locking in demand over 3 years. Inching estimates say up to 64.5 million XRP distributed initially. Why it matters? It blends TradFi with DeFi, potentially stabilizing XRP's price and encouraging more tokenized products. How to use it? Watch for similar launches globally. It might inspire your bank to offer crypto-linked savings. For instance, SBI is also pushing USDC with Circle and RLUSD with Ripple. Hypothetically, this could lead to a wave of stablecoin bonds, making your portfolio more diverse and resilient. Okay, optional but useful, let's bust some common misconceptions. Myth 1, blockchain bonds are just hype with no real value. Wrong. They're regulated securities with fixed yields, backed by SBI's credibility, not some shady ICO. Myth 2, XRP is dead after lawsuits. Nope. With partners like SBI owning stakes and using it for remittances, it's thriving. Myth 3, this is only for whales. Actually, it's aimed at retail folks with as little as 100,000 yen, making crypto rewards accessible without huge risks. Keeping it real, these myths come from outdated news, so stay informed to avoid missing out. Now, practical tips to make this actionable. Tip 1. If you're in Japan, open an SBI VC Trade account ASAP. It's free and verifies quickly. Imagine turning a safe bond into a crypto side hustle. One click could add XRP to your wallet effortlessly. Tip 2. Research tokenized assets on platforms like BOOSTRY or similar ones globally. Start small with $100 equivalents. What if your next investment paid you in Bitcoin? This is the gateway. Tip 3. Diversify with crypto-linked products. Pair this knowledge with stablecoins for steady gains. Don't sleep on Japan leading. Copy their playbook to build wealth smarter. Tip 4. Track XRP news via apps like CoinDesk. Set alerts for SBI updates. Could this spark a 20% XRP rally? History says yes with big announcements. For a real-life case study, look at SBI's past moves. Back in 2019, they launched XRP-powered remittances through SBI Ripple Asia, slashing costs for transfers to the Philippines by up to 90%. Result? Millions in savings for users in a boost in XRP adoption. Learning? When big firms like SBI integrate crypto, it creates real-world utility, not just speculation. Hypothetically, if you're a freelancer sending money home, this model could save you big. Apply it by checking remittance apps today. Bonus insights for extra value. First, lesser-known hack. These bonds could indirectly pump XRP's price by locking in demand over 3 years. Watch for volatility around payment dates. Warning, crypto rewards are taxable in most places, so consult a pro. Advanced trick, if you're into DeFi, explore yield farming with similar tokenized bonds on platforms like Aave, combined for hybrid strategies. Second, SBI's Venture Studio plans more XRP integrations. This bond is just the start. Third, global ripple effect. Expect Europe or the US to follow with ETH or BTC rewards soon. Short and sweet, stay ahead by subscribing to crypto newsletters. To wrap it up, we've covered SBI's groundbreaking 10 billion yen on-chain bond, its blockchain backbone, XRP perks, SBI's Ripple history, and why it's a big deal for finance's future. This isn't just news, it's a signal that crypto is going mainstream, empowering you to invest smarter and earn more. Feeling pumped? You should be. Opportunities like this are why blockchain excites me. If this video fired you up, smash that like button, drop a comment below. Would you buy a bond with crypto rewards? Share with a friend who's into finance, and subscribe for more deep dives. Next up, I'll tease a secret on how stablecoins are invading banks. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.